Really, really cool one for me today, boys. This is my first ever time being on an EA live stream. This is a Final Four of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Club Championship. The jersey you see me wearing right there is actually the jersey I have back there. So civil on it. It was super cool. And this is actually the final 132 of the club championship as a whole. So each team had a tournament, and the final four got flown to San Francisco. You see me right here. This is the final four game of the Bucks Club, and the winner of that would play against all the other teams. Okay, so I think so far I've secured myself like $2,000. They used to do things crazy different format wise in the Madden Championship Series, which is professional Madden. You see the little zoom in on me right here. I'm 19 years old in this bad boy. I'm 23 now, so I've aged a bit, and I'm on defense to start this game. I'm immediately on defense, and this guy immediately hits me with a read option, and you can see me kind of smirk, and I'm like, oh god. This guy, this was in a game mode called Salary Cap. He was a cool dude, by the way, named Buck Sweep. But this was a game mode called Salary Cap, where you essentially had, let's say, 100 MUT dollars to build your team, and different tiered players, different overall players would cost different amounts of money. Okay, I spent a bunch on offense and defense, so I had a pretty balanced team. Buck Sweep, my opponent, he and he spent all of his MUT bucks on running back, quarterback, and I think a wide receiver. So it was nasty. This is his third. I think this was about to be his third delay of game. And usually in Comp Madden, you have like a thing where it's like, hey, if you take a delay game, you decline it. I told him to call timeout. I declined two of them. He had already called a play. He was setting more audibles and substitution. So you can see me. I'm like, no, call timeout. Um, so yeah, I mean, this dude's setting 50 in audibles, bro. You could. Oh, it was disgusting the way he played. It was so gross. Let's get a full zoom in here. It was so gross. But this back here, dude, I have no YouTube channel. I have maybe like 500 people on Twitter that follow me. I don't have anything. No one knows who I am. This is my first time ever doing quite literally anything. I made a few, like I've been doing some work with Ace Madden. If you guys know him, he's a great friend of mine. But like really nothing, right? I didn't do YouTube on my own or anything like that. Hits me with the dive. You see Quentin Portis with that jukebox. This Quentin Portis card was nasty. Jukebox back then was nasty because people want to say the juke move is overpowered now, which is very good. Back then, the juke move would suck your user into an animation. So you had to like go crazy with your user to avoid getting sucked into a predetermined animation where you auto miss the tackle. Whereas now, the juke move, you can like you don't get sucked into an animation. You can like adjust to it somewhat. Juke move's still really, really good. Not what I'm saying. I know someone's gonna say, "Ooh, relax. But back then, man, 20 jukebox, disgusting. This guy though, man, like he was doing so much to move the ball. Like so much to move the ball. You see he's already in his third or fourth formation. He's gonna hit me with another ISO right here. I'm in 3-4 odd on defense. This was you can see this D end right here. This is lab defense. This D end would shoot in, and this would kill a lot of dives and ISOs and stuff like that. It was pretty consistent, but I didn't have the best player there. You needed a higher rated player to get it super consistent, so it won't work every time. But we got into a third and 5 really fast. I ran during this time. I was super off meta. My defense was off meta. You can see 3-4 odd right here. And you'll also see some fair as well. And then on offense, I was an ace slot offset. Um, you see right here, I'm in 3-4 odd again. He's got audible into deuce close. I'm wondering what I do right here. I think I just send the dogs at him. I do. He hits me with a quick out route, and we got him into a fourth and inches. Put him down, boys. Put him down. Lamar Jackson 1-for-1. He goes turbo. Gonna go into a stretch call. I don't remember. I mean, obviously, I remember how this game ends, but I don't remember like, yeah, this is nonsense, bro. I think he calls a timeout. Like this dude was doing so like we've been talking. I've been talking a lot this video. We are deep into this video already. He's called like 4 plays. Oh my goodness. He's calling a timeout. I remember. 100%. And then he hits me in the next play. Like this is crazy. You can see how annoyed I am. You can genuinely see. I want to make sure that you guys like it's showing in the camera some my face cam. Like I am just I'm like play Madden. We're playing Madden here, brother. Let's go. Oh, yup. Yup. Come on, man. All right, can you guys see my face cam halfway decent? Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Fourth and 1. I form wing. We're in the run defense. this is really before delays were a big thing in the game. Look at this route combo. He had streak, smart out of streak, and then a delay drag. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just running. I'm like, okay. And then boom, hits me with the delay drag. I'm like, you can literally see me laughing. This is a life-changing game, by the way. This game is worth like 2K. I'm just like, what the hell am I going against? I lost. I'm like, I'm already seeing my flight back to Michigan at this point. I'm like, okay, I'm playing against this fucking dude. Oh my gosh, it was insane. Yeah, Dreeny called my game, and Scott Cole, who doesn't really call games anymore, but yeah, I mean, you can. I am quite literally laughing. This is insane. Inside, look at this. Look at this. We What is? How do we tackle here? It's because he juked. Again, people are saying this, in my opinion, was the best juke move ever. Just because the animation has got your user in and stuff like that. But nonetheless, we're gonna get the ball back, and you see, notice how I'm immediately on offense. I'm not setting 50 audibles. We're in gun ace slot. Also, I want you guys to pay attention to the way I pass here. This was like I played the game so differently back then than I do now. This was a very horizontal passing attack. We're gonna go out route, hitch, curl, wheel, corner, and we are just dotting the sidelines here. Boom, quick dot. And like this was the offense. I had I don't know if they show stats in this one or not, but I had up until this point in like all of the ladders to qualify here, I had like the fourth or fifth best offense or something like that. In terms of like passing yards, and I almost never ran the ball. I had like one of the worst rushing offenses. The reason I was in a slot though is because 146 was so good in this game. The defense 146 had a crazy blitz. See a little motion in right there, sucking the flat defender, out route again. Bang, 3rd and 1. But you couldn't run 146 against a slot. It would weak box you. So your defense would all run super slow. So you had to get into a 3-4 set, a nickel set, something different. And that's why I was in a slot. It's very similar to trips, but it didn't make me play against the most popular defense in the game, which was 146. I hate this player here because this is such a so look, this outside or this is a safety right here. We're gonna motion this guy in a step, I believe, to get that safety to move in a step. But I highball this out route. Oh, I don't even. I should have. I highball this out route and I didn't need to. I had the hitch, and now I get myself into a 4th and 2 very quickly. This is something I talk about now a lot in like different schemes and guides that I post, where you have to find ways to make the game easy on yourself. He calls his last time out. You just see me laughing. Um, I'm very big on making the game easier for yourself. During this time, I made the game very hard on myself. It's very hard to win games by dinking and dunking all the way down the field. It's just, you have to play perfect, right? And you see me already mess up on one play, 4th and 2 already. Now check this out. I want to say, we got to motion him in right here. We're just going to the same play again. I have great alignment on him. Yeah, this time we motion in, then we hit the out route, whatever. Right. Um, Yeah. Dude, this was awesome. This was such a fun time playing Madden in my life. Again, like zero anything. I'm just playing ball. I worked at this time full time. Well, I went to school full time, but I worked full time. Or I at this point I was in school part time. Corner out laser, same play. I was in school part time. I worked a job at FedEx Freight driving forklift around like 30 hours a week, and I worked at a print shop on campus at Western Michigan University for about 10 hours. So I was working full time, in school. Maybe I was full time in school at this point. Yeah, I was full time at this point still, fairly certain. Um, and we were just, I mean, the fact I made it this far, I thought was hilarious. Like in my head, I accidentally made it this far. End of the first quarter, you see me just dinking and dunking, dinking and dunking, dinking and dunking, man. Well, it's crazy how much different now. Like to get to this stage of a Madden tournament now, you have to make it to the final 4. This is final 128 of the entire tournament. Final 4 of my club, but clubs led to another tournament, final 128. And we made money at final 128. Whereas now you don't make money until final 32, final 16, and it's the same amount. Like it's crazy. Like it's actually nuts the difference now. We're gonna go to same play. We're gonna hit corner route. That was a little bit of a test. The user couldn't get there, but we had something open on the other side. And man, I love this play. I called this the idiot beater because I mean, against zone coverage, you couldn't defend everything underneath. We're gonna go. Do I go to a run player here? Little 0-1 trap. Keep him honest one time. Nope. So look, yeah, think, dude. If he's in zone coverage, we go out route, push him all to the sideline, hitch, curl, wheel, corner. He has to have two flats over here. Has to have a flat over here. Has to have two curls over here. Just like takes such hyper specific defense that people just can't do. Right? You see it kind of again right here. We go hitch route, boom. And I utilize this ability at the time called pass lead elite. That pass lead elite used to not be what it is now. Now it's a velocity chem. It used to be a pass leading ability where you'd get crazy pass leads using the left stick. And that's what that was right there. You see me singing right there, dude? Oh, I had country music playing. I had so much fun during this time, bro. I remember just going out there, dude. People were like, I'd have, oh, look, 146. He's in the so this is the defense that the reason I'm running a slot. He goes to 146, check my audible. No, 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 dead ass, dead ass. Watch my face when I see him in 146. Let me see if I can. Oh, move the face cam, Kenny. Move the face cam. Move the face cam. Bump it. One sec, one sec. You gotta see that my face on this dude. You literally see my eyes go. I look at the camera. The camera's up. There's a camera above. I go, okay, sure, sure. I'm looking. I'm like, are we sure? Are we sure? He's using the safety. I'm like, I don't 100% even know what he's doing right here, but I'm like, all right, sure. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know how I'm going to stop this game, though. I remember thinking that. I'm like, dude, this guy's going to dominate me virtually. Virtual domination. He's back on offense now, 7-7. He's out of timeouts. I got 3 timeouts. He's literally, it's crazy. Because like this, for example, what he's doing with his user, you see him on Scherf, we'll call his name. This mean you can't do this if you're passing. And you can see this on defense. So like I knew he was 100% running. Like you even see me like, I do get caught on a D line right there, which is annoying. But we get a stop nonetheless, or a short little stop. Oh man, I'm not even saying. I just talk. I just talk to myself, dude. I still had that sweatshirt too. I don't wear it no more. Not a great sweatshirt, but I thought it looked good at the time. I thought it looked good. It was I mean, I think the color scheme honestly ain't bad. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not bad by any means. So he does here. Goes to the inside zone, tries cutting it all the way out, and Denzel Ward, one of my bigger splurges on defense, makes a huge tackle right there because he was off to the races. It was crazy back then with the salary cap. You had to like everything was so like get this player means you can't get this player, and you know what I mean. So it was tough. 3rd and 6. Let's see what he does here. Drops back. We send everybody at him. And whatever, dude, this is a strategy I still use. Yup. Talk. Yup. Come on, Civ Dog. Come on, Civ Dog. This strategy I still use. During a pass under center, dude, I'm going to blitz everybody. Now, I call a timeout. I love the timeout call right there. I honestly think, like, I'm annoyed that that I used it, but I blew coverage somewhere. And I'm saying if you don't get this, you lose. If you don't get this, you lose. If you don't get this, you lose. Oh my god, I had so much fun, dude. I really did. I feel like I'm Oh man. I love it. I love it. But yeah, someone goes under center on me, tries to pass. Now I'm sending everybody still. Now, this is a 3-4 bear. This was nasty. My 3-4 bear was different. Watch my user. We're going to engage. We're sending everybody at him. Try to engage. He gets free. Can't swat it. Now, this is actually a panic swat. I do not swat shit, and I'm actually very against it. I have no idea why I did. This is actually a pick 6, probably. I don't know why I swatted outside of I'm nervous. Should have pick 6'd it. Don't know. But here we go. We're back in offense. We get ball at half. We're in a good spot now. But obviously, it's a game. We're 7-7, right? We got our A slot to the wrong side of the field, so I'm just going to go into an inside zone probably. Just to try to get a couple yards. But honestly, the runs out of A slot were not very good at this time. You can even see right there, like, we break a tackle, fall forward, and still only gain 2 or 3 yards. That's an insane close-up, by the way. Like, that was wild. That was a wild close-up. Yeah, I mean, you guys can't hear it, but I'm singing my ass off right now. I'm getting after it. I am getting after it. This is before I could grow facial hair, by the way, as well. I have very trimmed facial hair now, but I can grow it. This is very trimmed facial hair. Or I'm sorry, no facial hair, Civ Dog. 2nd and 8. he shifted his D line, so I'm gonna go trap right here. He shifted his D line to the left, so this guy's gonna go downhill. This guy kicks out, or this guy just kicks back. Guard's gonna kick out right here. It's actually a good. I love this run call. Even now, I look at it, I'm like, I love the run call. Boom, kicks out. Yep, gets a one-on-one. Right there, though, his like honestly, that's the one-on-one I want because of how good Jukebox was at this time. I had it on my team, but we just didn't get the animation. So 3rd and 5, we're gonna go finally to a different route combo, I believe. I'd like to see if I show my play art. I should. I'm not really against showing my play art, but we'll see. Um, I think this is gonna be crosser in. Let's see, crosser in, clear out. No, it's yeah, curl, motion and curl, tight and flat. Love it. We hit the curl route right here. TO. They haven't had a TO card since Madden 20, I think. Boom, laser, just a boom, little beam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get after it. Damn, I threw fucking lasers, bro. Like, this is just some good, clean John Madden football, man. This is just good, clean John Madden football. Now we're playing a little bit of a clock game right here, right? I get ball at half. There's under 50 left. He has no timeouts. So really just want to get the clock, like just keep it moving. This was a pretty high percentage play. Jet sweep against, kind of a 3-4 look that's pretty compressed. Trying to get to the outside. He seals the edge really well, though. Shout out to his edge defender. So I'm like, damn. I actually really cook myself right here. We hurry up. We flip. And I'm like staring at the clock. I'm like, and really like genuinely a super L clock management situation. And you know what's ironic is I still suck at clock management. I'm terrible. I hate it. I hate it. And it's a very important skill. A very important skill. 2nd and 10, I think we go double seams right here. I'm pretty sure I have a touchdown. Yep. Double seams. Love it against cover 3. Pretty sure I knew he was obviously in a cover 3 shell, and I believe I get shedded right here. Check this. Boom. Wise open. I just wait too long to get shedded. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. And 3rd and 16 from the 24, I end up just letting the clock go, and we're going to settle for 3. A super, I mean, you got to be happy going into half up 3 with ball, right? But I'm like, damn, man. Like, kind of a blown opportunity. And at this point, I'm young. I'm not thinking super well. They used to give out crappy-ass cards for MCS, by the way. Now we get, like, Tariq Woolen. Back then, they gave 84 Levante David, who nobody wanted. So, here we go. Back at it. I am on offense right here, right? And let's just see what we start out with. He shifts his line, so I want to go to that 0-1 trap, I think, because this takes advantage of this alignment really well. Boom. We just yeah, I mean, yeah, that's essentially what I was looking for that. Whenever you shift against 0-1 trap in general, if you trap, you have that guard kick that 3 tech, which is trapping the 3 tech. So like this guy right here on the outside shoulder of the guard. I might even go to it again right here. Like usually you'll get this guy down. Like you have big lane potential. He's cheating with his safety some, and we'll see if I even do it again. But I don't. Let's go halfback. Yep, halfback. You see, that's why I like jukebox because I would throw to that flat a ton, the halfback wheel, and make them hard flat. If they hard flat, then I have the corner above it. And if they Mabel, then I probably have something on the other side of the field. And it's like, this play is still really good in Madden, by the way. It really is. Zone drops did hurt it a good amount, and KOs hurt it a lot. But it is like a good concept in Madden. So do with that what you will. But yeah, in this situation, right? Not worried about clock at all. You shouldn't care about clock. Biggest thing is just get points. Get 7, really. Get 7, go up 2 possessions. If you can milk clock while doing it, really nice, obviously. I didn't love this play. This was not. Oh, yeah, this is basic flood to the right. Motion corner all the way across. Ended up playmakering. I could have forced one of them, but his user was just in between. This is old gen, right? So you can see how fast the user is in this time, too, where he's like, I was like, I don't want to force anything. No reason to even risk a pick. Get some yards, get down. And dude, I really do think you can see how, like, if you watch my content right now, you can see how different I play. And there's a story of what kind of gave me that idea to play differently, which I'll talk about in another one of these videos, probably. Let's go here. Go wheel again. You can kind of see like Jukebox breaks 2 tackles right there. It took 3 people to bring me down. And we're 11 for 12 for 90 yards. The only incompletion was just that high ball on the out route that I kind of I messed up the I should have motioned on it and I didn't. And I mean that's the only completion. Nothing's even been like close to to any kind of contact or anything yet. Or any kind of traffic, I should say. And see, I loved this play. Still run some more stuff. in, drag, crosser. We're gonna go backside in route right there. Boom. And it's like, how do you defend everything, dude? How do you defend everything? Now we're in the red zone. I actually really liked my red zone in this time. This is probably my best, like one of my better, not my best. Madden 22 is my best red zone offense ever. This is one of my better red zone offenses. And I was in Bucks Club against Duke and Clef as well. They were about to play. I played the winner of that. If you're wondering why I was not in Lions Club, it's because me and J Wall were really good friends. We still are friends, but we were J Wall and I were super good friends. And he wanted to do Lions Club, and so you're not gonna play your friend, um, right? Like especially go a little touch pass right here, get some yards. Some people told me, dude, I had the feedback because I'd explained that before, like years ago, mind you. Like I didn't want to play a friend, and people were like, "Oh, I'd love to play my friend." Like for bragging rights. Like, dude, there's actual life changing money on the line. Like, I'm not. Me and my friend are not gonna play in the round of 200 for $0 when we could each like that. It was dumb. It was dumb. So I went to this club. 'Cause I did not have any friends in it, and yeah, that whole process of choosing clubs used to be like super intense. They don't have it. They don't have the club championships anymore. But it was like, what club do you want? Do you cherry pick? Do you pick your favorite teams? Do you just avoid your friends? My biggest thing is I didn't really care to cherry pick, and you could tell because Clef's in this one. But I just didn't want to play my friends. Let's go a little touch pass again, TO. And this was actually great user by him and Troy Pocky. Pocky, Apke. People used to call him a Pocky all the time. So I'm like, damn. What do we do? What do we do, Civ Dog? What do we think? What do we think of Buck Sweep? And by the way, as far as I know, Buck Sweep, cool enough, dude. He did know somebody. We were all in the players' room beforehand. Um, like me and like the entire NFC South, like all of those competitors. And oh, this is a dot to X right here. We get hit, I think. Oh, I'm sorry for spoiling it. This is like I'm like reliving this shit. Good motion and slant. This play's so sexy. Yeah, he actually sent pressure, so good, good D. But I suck. We kicked three. But he actually, so Buck Sweep's like sitting there. He's maybe a few chairs down from me, and like some EA people are walking around, and Buck Sweep's like Terry, and some EA guy looks at him and goes, "Whatever his name is." I'm like, "Are we serious right now? Like he knows people who work here? This is nonsense. This is fucking rigged." But ended up not being rigged. I was like, dude, he knows people at EA. All right, it's over. I should. Oh, I should have. It didn't make a difference. End of the third, we're up 6. So I mean, he's in a spot, dude. Like that's why red zone and like finishing drives and stuff is so important because like, I mean, so far if you watch this game, like we've probably dominated, right? I haven't gotten stopped on offense except for in the red zone. So 2 touchdown opportunities turned into only 6 points instead of 14, and he's only down 6. He could actually clock this game and win, or put me in a spot where I have to go get points, right? Immediately goes to the inside, or I'm sorry, halfback dive, inside run, and you see that jukebox twice right there, right? And it's triggering animations. This year, like again, juke's really good this year, but like this one would trigger a lot of animations, especially on your user, and was tough. It was very tough. Only a couple people could really make the tack on him consistently. Troy Polamalu, who's one of my top left safety, and Ryan Shazier, my left linebacker. He's gonna check into some gun deuce close. And we're gonna go halfback stretch. If you're wondering, my abbreviation up here is mid, and it's because I used to be a part of a competitive crew called TNC. And TNC, we were the best Madden crew in the world, without a doubt in my mind. We had guys like J Wall, D Croft, Fancy, great tackle, make him pass, make him pass, dog. Run, pass. But a lot of actually some of our bigger named guys like J Wall, D Croft, Fancy, and some and whatnot. Some of them lost, and so I think Dubby had like said somewhere he's like, oh, the only people from TNC who made this tournament are like mid TNC. It was me, D Croft made it, but it was me, D Croft was obviously really good, and Penguins, and so I was like, okay, I'll just name myself mid. I just thought it was funny. Let's go down or up 6, 3rd and 3. He's in single back deuce close again. See what he does. Oh my gosh, look at his halfback. I forgot. I think his halfback got tired and he subbed in use check. Or like, no, DeMarco. I'm just laughing at him, dude. Yeah, I think it auto subbed because he was too tired. And so he ran stretch on 3rd and 3 on a money drive with a 60 overall. So we're on 4th and 5. I think he checks into shotgun. Yep. What we got here? Title set. We go title set, don't we? Yeah, yeah, and he little rollout. Look at my bear though, dude. This bear is intimidate 1, 2. Everybody's on the line of scrimmage, brother. I remember the defensive style. I didn't have much AP on defense actually. I had more AP on offense, less than him though. And it was we're just gonna blitz. If they pass, we blitz. And you can see that right here, dude. We're blitzing all night. All night. See that? Boom, he rolls out, tries to make the throw on the run. Champ Bailey's right there. I don't think he would have caught it. That I'm pretty sure we get a swat right there, but he overthrows it nonetheless because under pressure, rolling out, yada yada yada. And boom, just like that, we're in business, baby. We're in business. Up 6, in field goal range. Now the biggest thing for you, right? Eat clock, gargle it up, gargle, 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 and then get point. Just get 3, right? Just get 3. Boom. This was before I used to go on conservative, but in this situation now, definitely probably conservative because a fumble keeps him in the game, and I think I just went on conservative, didn't I? A fumble keeps him in the game. Anything else gets him out of it, right? Getting 3 points, we basically win the game. So yeah, 2nd and 2, probably just gonna go with a yeah, and he's shifting into where I want that trap though. Like we should kick him. Yeah, boom. Cut it all the way out. Do I stop and go him? No, we just score. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe a little bit of an argument to go down right there, right? Chew more clock technically, but I think in that situation it's very hard to be like, "Oh, you can't take the 7." It's like, dude, if he scores 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes, he beats me, I guess. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I was. I wanted the touchdown. Now we go for 2 here. I'm in gun spread halfback weak. What is this nonsense I run here? Because I had some like cheese plays, dude. Yeah, this was before RPOs were really known like that too. Yep. Like this is like right when they added in some RPOs. This is the first year of them and the touch pass. Whew. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. First play. We send everybody out. Oh, no, no. That's not first. That's the replay. Is there not a first play coming up right here? I'm pretty sure he fumbles. He's 2 for 4 for 12 yards, by the way. Yeah, so it's just a replay right here. Just a replay. Yeah, 1st and 10. He had a big return, I remember, actually. So he's actually like, here we go. Right? Boom, send the dogs at him. He tries rolling out with Lamar, throws it away. That's the type of rollout, too. That throwaway is like potential intentional grounding. But we gotta finish, dude. I'm very much of the mindset of like, dude, we gotta finish this thing. Like, don't be that dude who loses this. Don't be that dude who loses this, brother. Please, God. That's all I'm thinking. Please, God, don't choke. Don't choke. End it. He rolls out, boom, fumble. Give me that. Give me that. And this is like a 60 overall. Boom. Oh. 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 And my speed went all the way down. We got tackled at the 1. Oh, man. Oh. And we end up punching it in, dude. Go up 28-7. And I want to say, yeah, G G freaking G freaking G's, dude. This is one of the games that changed my life. I genuinely mean that. This game right here won me an extra $2,000. At this time in my life, I had no money to my like. I had nothing negative. And this is one of the games that helped change my life, and we're like very very proud of this because this is insane. This like genuinely, this was such a surreal um just time for me. 5 years ago now, 4.5 years ago. It was wild. If you guys are new to the channel, consider that subscribe button. It's free and it helps me out as a creator a ton. It really does. And it tells YouTube you like more of these. But yeah, you'll see. I'll play the winner of Duke and Clef the God. We'll break that one down next.